Welcome, friends of the Greasy Shop Rag. Today we're going to take a look at an Echo 500 VL chainsaw. Customer just wants us to look it over. He's got a tree job coming up and he hasn't used it in a while. Well, usually when they tell me that, the first thing I want to do is look in the fuel tank. But in this case, I didn't find the stinky stench fuel that I would have expected based on the way the customer was talking about this thing. It wasn't bad at all. So let's see if this has led a hard life or not. We're going to look in the cylinder and see if it's scored. This spark plug doesn't come out of here very easily. It's kind of in a bad spot. The long scrunch doesn't really fit in there. It hits the handle. And the short scrunch is kind of a pain in the butt. You know, a regular socket might have worked well in this situation. And it doesn't help that the threads aren't perfect on here. This spark plug's coming out a little hard. But the plug itself doesn't look that bad. Well, let's look in the cylinder and see if it's clean. Well, by golly, it was clean. And his plug, we could put a new one in, I suppose. The case on the side, the starter assembly, took a hit. Plastic is all busted up and the coil is exposed. I looked at it there. I didn't see any damage to the coil or the wiring. I'm thinking that it'll run like this. Guy just needs to be careful about it. Make sure that, if you knock that wire off the coil, you're not going to be able to use your kill switch. You have to choke it out to stop it. Our gas cap is a little bit wonky. The rubber on that is starting to deteriorate a little bit. And our chain brake is jacked up. I went in for a second sniff. I guess I couldn't believe it was that clean the first time around. There's our filter. I mean, it's dirty. It should be replaced. But it is not varnished over or anything like that. I get the feeling that this saw has been used more than the customer let on. But we're going to pressure test the fuel line, see if we have 10 pounds of pressure, if it'll hold 10 pounds of pressure. And it did, which means that the fuel line is good and the carburetor is sealed. We're happy about that. We're going to look inside the tank and make sure that our filter is laying in the bottom now. And while we got the cap off, we're going to dump that old fuel out before we top it off with some fresh stuff. Yeah, I could have done this before I put the new filter in the tank, but it doesn't really matter. We didn't pull any fuel through the filter. We'll put our fresh go-go juice in here now. I mean, easy enough to get to, I suppose, but not really the easiest for filling. There we go. That cap is, that seal on that cap was a little jacked up. So is this brake. How are you supposed to get your hand in between there and run that thing? It doesn't work right now anyway, so I guess that doesn't matter. Our handle's a little bit loose, so we'll tighten that up. Alright, what are we going to do? Looks like our choke and our throttle linkage all work the way they're supposed to. Let's see if it runs. Ten pulls and nothing. Try number 11. Well, there you go. She's a runner. It's not perfect, but it's a runner. That air filter is pretty dirty, but it's a nylon filter. We can just blow it out and we'll be good to go. Which is probably good because I'm not sure that I can even get that filter anymore. It's kind of wonky. It's got this yellow rubber seal. And I'm just trying to get things oriented here and make sure I put it together the right way. What's this do? What's this do? Let's go. Slap it together. I want to hear it run with the air filter on there. It's not rocket science. Ooh, we got a ghost in the shop. Alright, so that's all I got for you on the Echo 500 VL chainsaw once over. Thanks for watching. Later.